Let's just not be too obvious. If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker.
Where do you stand on the war?
Kodlak says not to worry about it. I worry that a bunch of snowberries are out there earning glory while we stay out of it. But I will follow the old man's lead, as ever. All right then.
I need to trade some things with you.
Just leave me all the food. Let's go.
This place is good for us. Huh? Navigate in, I guess. Why? Sure, my heart. Just show me where it is. Hmm? It looks good, my heart. Real good. Thank you.
You should take more care leaving things lying about. Here.
We've stopped. What's wrong?
I need to trade some things with you.
Figured you wouldn't be able to carry all of that on your own. Beasts, beer, and blood. It's an adventurous life for me.
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear. You want to talk to one of the companions, I'm sure.
Who are the companions?
A good bunch of men and women who make too much a mess, if you ask me. Goodbye, dear.
Some of the locals are begging for a punch.
The way the Nords here talk about battle, don't know why they don't build themselves an arena. This city's as good a place as any.
But I still hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear. But we can overcome.
You have my brother and I, obviously. But I don't know if the rest will go along quite so easily.
Leave that to me.
Sometimes you have to throw aside all your cares and just let the beast out. That's how I win.
A stranger comes to our hall. Greetings, outsider. If you have some business here, speak it.
I would like to join the companions.
Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, You're not truly considering accepting him.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts. Of course. How are you in battle, boy?
You dare question my skill?
Calm down there, whelp. Don't feel like you need to show off for our sake. Vilkas here will be the one testing your mettle. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye. I suppose you have another question?
So you're supposed to train me?
About you,
No, don't worry
And if
about
you want
that.
to keep having
Here's my
fears, you'll
sword.
pretend you
Go
didn't.
take it up to
Is it not
Yorland to have it
allowed?
sharpened.
It's not exactly
And be careful.
forbidden, but even
It's
so,
probably
it's not
worth
true.
more than you
So
are.
that's that.
Any pointers on my sword and shield technique?
Seriously, Rhea? You swing that blade like a blind mammoth. Try moving your feet for once.
Alright, no need to be so snarky.
Just stating the obvious. Keep practicing. Maybe you'll catch up someday.
Mind if I join you?
What brings you here?
Vilkas sent me with his sword.
I'm guessing you're the newcomer then.
Does Vilkas always send newcomers on errands?
Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the companions.
Someone has to be in charge, though.
Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group, but every man is his own. Every woman her own.
I'll need to be going.
I have a favor to ask.
What is it?
I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me.
Didn't you just tell me not to be a servant?
This isn't a command, just decency. Help out an old blacksmith. I've got to get back to my work.
Huh?
What are you thinking?
I respect the companions. Got no plans to join, but I like what they do.
What do you need? Why not? You need to get up more, friend. The arena is the most celebrated spectacle in all of Tamriel. To fight and die in the arena is a great honor. To fight and live, well, do that and you carve your name amongst the gods. because it's fair. It's about the only place you can truly measure a man's worth. If I ask the folks here who has the best mead in Skyrim, one person might say Blackbriar mead, another might vouch for Honningbrew. If I asked for the best alchemist, bard, or scribe, or which inn was warmest, and which wench the sweetest, there'd be many replies, but no answer. But if I asked you who was the strongest, who could best any man in the pit, there'd be no debate. You'd know by who was left standing. Only in the arena can a man be judged by his own merits. You're mistaken. It couldn't have been higher. The people were hungry, not for blood, but for entertainment. The arena, friend, was a welcome diversion from the throes of war, because there's no death in the arena. Not to them. If you're a spectator, ain't nothing that happens in that pit real. It's all a game. You ought to travel to Cyrodiil sometime, friend, and test your valor. Let's go. They say Yorland Greymane crafts weapons that can make heroes out of beggars. I'd like to see him turn Embry into a dragonborn.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker.
I have your shield.
Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Are you new here?
I told you. This is the whelp that Vilkas mentioned.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight?
I would kill him before he drew his sword.
Whoa, ease up there. We're rough, but there's no need to kill a shield brother over a dispute. I like your fire, though. You'll make a fierce companion. Let us hunt together sometime. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas.
Did you call me?
Of course we did, Icebrain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, hello. I'm Farkas. Come, follow me. Skjor and Aella like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best. Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has. Alright, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Aella if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkas might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions.
The latest recruit, right? Wait, is that right?
Why did you join the Companions?
A man of my station has many debts. I'm not much use at labor or learning, but I can throw a punch with the best of them. The Companions let me fight for gold, and so I fight.
What does it mean to be a Companion?
It means when I have troubles, I always have someone on my side. We have shield siblings to keep our backs as dangerous as our fronts, I think.
I never thought they would actually let me join the Companions. But now it looks like they're letting anyone in these days.
Why did you join the Companions?
Fortune and glory, friend. Fortune and glory. Until next time.
Keep your distance unless you want to taste the sharp end of my blade.
Can you train me to block?
I can. It might save your life.
Why did you join the Companions?
So I wouldn't have to answer stupid questions from idiots. Now, if you'll excuse me. Have you seen Skior around? I want to ask him about the Great War.
Why did you join the Companions?
Are you kidding? I've wanted to be with them since I was a little girl. Haven't you heard the stories of Kodlak and Skior fighting off the 101 orc berserkers? Skior says it was more like 40, but he's just being modest. Where else would I want to be but here? Learning from them, fighting at their sides. Until next time.
We done?
Now this is a good weapon. Thick and heavy. Perfect.
I've heard you may actually be stronger than you look. Perhaps we can hunt together someday. A citizen of Whiterun has asked for our help. It seems that a predator has invaded their home, and someone needs to clear the beast out. Be cautious. Beasts are not nearly as predictable as men. Give the thing a quick death. The Jarl of Whiterun has asked for our help. It seems that predators have taken up residence and have been attacking farmers and travelers. Someone's got to head out there and take care of the beasts. I knew we could count on you. Get it taken care of right away. Nobody wants an animal left roaming around in their place. All right then.
We Greymanes have been feuding with the Battleborns for years. There's no more bitter enemy than an old friend.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire, and I'll...
I never ask strangers this, but do you have the time to help me?
Yes, Mum. You want a drink? Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both. Now, please. No questions.
Hey.
What are you thinking?
I need a drink. Or 7.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing? And what of my son, What of Thorald? Is he nothing?
Alfred,
So don't talk
patron
to me
of the
about
great clan
suffering.
Battleborn.
Your son chose his
A
side,
name
and he
I'm
chose
sure you
poorly,
know
and
well.
now he's gone.
Tired of
Such
Watch
is the way
yourself,
of war.
Had enough
The
of
sooner
fish
you
and fowl.
accept his loss,
Treat
the
yourself
better.
and your kin to
I
a
will
choice cut
never
of steak
accept
or a
his
tender
death.
rack of ribs.
My son
Ripe fruit
still
and fresh
lives. I
vegetables for
feel it in
sale.
my heart.
Straight
You
from
get
the
a lot of
fields and
attention
orchards
from
of
men.
Whiterun to your table.
Where is he?
You've got
Where
no
are you holding my
idea.
Thorald?
Half the men in Whiterun have
Do
proposed to
you
me.
believe this
Some were even
old
single.
hag
They'll never understand.
holding him?
Right now,
Why,
all that
I've got
matters
him
is
in
my daughter Mila.
cellar.
No
He's
man's
my
going to get
prisoner.
between me and my little girl.
Face it, Carl. Your stupid son.
Remember, fresh fruit
He
and
died a
vegetables every
stone
day.
cloak traitor. And you best keep your mouth shut before you
Hey.
suffer the same.
Come on,
Sure,
Father.
then.
There's nothing more to be said here.
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl. Come and see my selection of the finest quality meats.
It's still here! Get it out! Get out of my sight.
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself these days.
Be careful, hmm?
All done.
You should try staying in one of these places for a month or so. Takes at least that long to know the locals. Half as long for them to annoy you.
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak
Fresh-baked
or a tender
loaves,
rack of ribs.
still warm from the oven.
Bits and baubles for sale, all crafted by the best blacksmith.
I'm listening. Uh-huh.
If I had to rank these north cities in order, they'd all be tied for last.
Yes? Huh. So I was. What's your favorite food? Huh. All right. Not no reason. I mean, I was just thinking that if I ever cook, maybe I could make you something you like. Don't expect too much, mind you. I'm not a great cook. Always been better at eating, eh? I guess I don't mind trying sometime, though. Out of the ones I can get here in Skyrim. Got to be hawker stew. Reminds me of the stew my uncle used to make for me after my ma died. That was back when he still cared about anything other than drinking. Cheap stuff. Liver and kidneys and the like. Tasted good though. Leastwise I think it did. Been a long time since I had it. But hawker stew reminds me of that taste.
will clear up soon. I'm sure of it.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
Windhelm's a bit cold for my taste.
There's no
I've got to get
rest
out.
for the wicked these days. Hey. Last fight you got pretty close to taking a blade to the face. You can't be sloppy like that if you want to survive. Let me show you how to protect yourself. Sure, then.
Awful damn cold.
If there's one thing I value, it ain't a good beer or a good stew. Although I could always do with more of both. It's friendly. Wherever you take that smelly backside of yours, with me you'll never have to watch it. I'll be there.
A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
If those Whiterun guards can take down a dragon, so can we. As if Skyrim didn't have enough outsiders. Now we got mercenaries from Hammerfell strutting about. Staying safe, I hope.
Bother someone else.
Shut up. Watch it. What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor and such power?
Why don't you keep walking?
Move their heads in. Windhelm won't be able to stand another brawl.
Leave me alone.
What do you want? Go on, get out of here.
We don't need to be talking.
Heard there were wolves on the road up north.
Why did Brunwolf choose you to be steward?
Well, a few reasons come to mind. In my days as a riverboat captain, I was known to run a tight ship. That, and I made my fortune knowing when to spend my septims and when not to. I can't stand waste.
Is the war really over?
I wish I could say that it was, but it's not that simple. Many Stormcloaks will fight until they die, because they still believe they're fighting for Skyrim's freedom. But without Ulfric, the movement will wither and die. It's only a matter of time.
Who are the prominent citizens in Windhelm?
There's an author named Adonato staying at the inn. He's published a few works of historical fiction. The clans Shattershield and Cruelsea see most of the gold that passes through the city. Oh, and that busybody Viola Giordano. She's got her nose in everyone's business, which I guess is one way of being prominent. Good speaking with you.
In honor of your service in battle, I am hereby granting you permission to purchase property in Windhelm. Talk to my steward if you're interested.
How are you settling into your new role?
Every day is a struggle. But a Nord doesn't back down from a fight when the cause is honorable. I just wish things were simpler. In my days as a soldier, I knew who the enemy was and how to defeat him. Unfortunately, a sword can't repair damaged buildings, feed hungry people, or undo years of prejudice.
Any plans to renovate the Grey Quarter?
I've taken the first steps toward doing so already. I met with several of the Dark Elves to discuss improvements in the Grey Quarter. But we have no real plans as of yet. First, we'll need to refill our coffers and stockpile stone and wood. The war took a heavy toll on Windhelm's resources. But I swore an oath to our Dunmer friends that for as long as I sit on the throne of Windhelm, their needs will not be ignored.
Will you let the Argonians into the city?
I'd like to, but it's not as simple as that. Most of the folk in the city believe, as Ulfric did, that outsiders should not be trusted. Until those people learn to accept the Argonians, they must remain outside, for their own safety. Old habits don't die easily, and we Nords can be as stubborn as stone. Keep safe.
They say the college has been snooping around Sarthal. Mages in a burial crypt? No good can come of that.
I would like to purchase a house in the city.
There is an empty home in the city, but there was some unpleasantness recently. I'm afraid it's not available just yet. Divines watch over you.
Anything you need.
I need to trade some things with you.
What you got?
We heading out?
I need to trade some things with you.
Sure. What do you need?
An itch. It's been bothering me for days.
Uh-huh.
What do you need? You sure? Well, alright. Probably time I head on somewhere else. Never know where my stomach will take me.
I need to trade some things with you.
Comfortable as a mammoth's tusk.
Just leave me all the food. Let's go. Hmm? You sure? Well, alright. Probably time I head on somewhere else. Never know. Just remember, everything's better bloody. You sure? Well, alright. Probably time I head on somewhere else. Never know where my stomach will take me. What do you need?
Follow me. I need your help.
Let's go.
Solitude. Never thought I'd see the city again with my head still attached.
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Hafengar's people will always be safe under my rule.
Your Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragonbridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. But about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed.
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward. Be well. As you know, Solitude's coffers are much depleted by the war efforts. Thane Erikur, you have a strong head for business. What do you suggest?
This is an unfortunate but unavoidable ebb in revenue. But as long as we can.
I've got what I came for. I better get back to Dragonbridge. I've got what I came for. I better get back to Dragonbridge.
The headquarters of the
Milady,
Legion.
I'm pleased to
It
inform
feels,
you that you have a new guard
what's the word?
specially tailored
Nostalgic.
by Madame Indari.
Really? How did we afford that? Besides, I like the gown I already have.
Madame Indari.
What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire's what's keeping the Dominion out of Skyrim. Damn rebels.
Keep your guard up.
Can't wait to kill another of Ulfric's boys.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
People of Riften, heed my word.
Sometimes I'm not certain that
The return of the
Riften
dragons
want
is
to
not
be
mere
helped.
coincidence.
I think some of them
This
do,
is
Lady
one of the
Mule.
signs.
They're just
Signs that Lady
fresh
Mara
breath
is
and do something
displeased
about
with
it.
your
Reminds me
constant
of
inebriation.
Bravil.
Erin,
Put
you
down your
never
flagons
cease to
filled with your
amaze me.
vile
You
liquids,
always see the
and
good
embrace
in
the
everything.
teachings of the
It's only
handmaiden
because
of Kai.
I've had an excellent
No,
teacher.
no, Marama. We talked about this. Talon?
Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Maramal. We've all heard of the dragons.
Stop
Yeah?
here a bit.
There's no need
My
to
hooves
use them
ache.
as an excuse
I
to
feel like I
harass
could
our
use some
customers.
rest.
Very well, Talon.
I ain't much to
I'll
tell.
remove
I
myself
tried
from
being a
this den of
soldier for the
iniquity.
Empire until
We're
I
not
realized
kicking
that
you
I hate
out.
taking
Just
orders.
keep the sermons at the temple.
I thought
and let us
about
all
training
sing in
warriors,
peace.
but I hate giving orders
Hey,
more than
Talon,
taking them.
get off your lazy tail
I
and
thought
take
about
care of the
becoming a
customer.
beggar, but they make
Keep your
little more than
scales
sell
on.
sorts. I thought maybe I become a priest, until I remembered that the only god I worship is coin. So I decided to become an adventurer, because pretty much anyone qualifies.
You want a drink?
Right behind you.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Today smells like a good day.
Genuine. Falmer blood elixir for sale. Live for thousands of years. See into other people's thoughts.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship. Ah, Nivenor, what can I sell you on this fine day?
I'm looking for a necklace. Do you have anything with garnets?
I have a single one left. Quite expensive.
stay alive.
Also quite elegant.
Hush. I'm not paying for it. Put it on Boley's account, if you please.
Here, I'd like you to have this as a token of my friendship.
In honor of your service in battle, I am hereby granting you permission to purchase property in Riften. Talk to my steward if you're interested.
I'm through with you. Get out of my way.
The throne suits me, don't you think?
Divine smile on you, friend.
I'd like to purchase a house in the city.
Splendid. There's a house available right now.
I can't afford that right now.
Very well, just let me know when you have the necessary funds. How can I argue with that? Here, this is for you.
Riften is
Hey!
famous
What do you
for
think
its
you're doing dragging those muddy
and
boots
their
in here?
orphans.
This is the Jarl's keep for Debella's sake. Oh
Neither
no,
of
and
them
an
have enough
adventurer of all
meat.
things. You're not diseased, are you? By the gods, I just got over that case of ataxia, and now this. Do you promise? I'm not sure I believe you. Well, Andrea always says the same, and the next day she's tracking Divine's know-what in here again. My RK, I feel a tickle in my throat. What does that mean? Is it bloodlung? The blight? But I can't leave until I finish sweeping the hall. What if I die before then? I mean, you look okay, but you also look strong. What if the disease has to be cured right away? What if it can't be cured? By the gods, it isn't lycanthropy, is it? Do my palms look hairy to you? I better ask Dinya as soon as I finish for today. I'm Dirasi, the Jarl's maid. If you want to talk to someone important, try the steward. I just set the table and sweep the floors. I don't even live here. Normally maids sleep in the servants' quarters, but I usually stay at the Temple of Mara. I won't sleep on a bed of any kind. They're a perfect hiding place for a hive of yellow ticks. It's her crazy experiments. I can't go near her counter without catching something or other. And the way she hoards things and then just leaves them out for days. I just don't understand it. Why does a Jarl even need a court wizard? Mages can't be trusted. You ever read about the Thracian plague? It was created by a Slode, but I'd bet my life he was also a mage. You do? I mean, yes, of course you do. Mages try to pretend they're part of the elite, but they're no better than thieves. I bet if you read a list of history's most despicable figures, more than half would be mages. It's not paranoia. I was bedridden for the last 3 weeks with ataxia. My employer, I mean the Jarl, was very angry. There was so much dust. Before that, it was the rattles. I got too close to one of Valandria's jars and inhaled some kind of spore. Before I got the rattles, it was rock joint, and before that, it was collywobbles. In the brief time I've been maid at Miss Vale Keep, I've gotten dampworm and the droops, whitbane and witherfoot. I've survived this long through perseverance, not paranoia. I dust the floors and wipe the tables, wash the dishes and change the linens. I make sure to clean every nook, cranny, crack, and corner of this place, and sometimes it's still not enough.
I'm just itching for a fight.
Son of a mud crab, are you joking? A little dirt never hurt anyone? Tell that to everyone who died in the Crimson Plague. All it takes is one rat in a crowded area to infect an entire city. One little spore flying up your nose. That's the really frightening part. Ingun Blackbriar told me we eat and breathe poisons every day. The same things that give us life could kill us. By Izmir's beard, that's the scariest sodding thing I've ever heard.
Why is that?
If what she says is true, then every meal, every breath is like gambling with your life. I wish I could cook all my food in a stew of cure disease potions, but I can't afford the ingredients. Okay, just be quick. I think my nose is starting to run, and I'd rather not wipe it on my hands. I make sure to clean every nook, cranny, crack, and corner of this place, and sometimes it's still not enough. It depends. The dust tends to gather around the corners, and that's easy to sweep up. The court likes to feast, but nobility generally keeps the dining area clean. Thankfully, my duties don't extend to the barracks. The rug is a different story. It's not as easy to spot dust and dirt, and even harder to get out stains. Valandria offered to make some sort of liquid soap concoction out of goat fat and lavender, but thankfully she forgot about it. Of course, that's part of the problem. That wizard is always forgetting about her experiments. It's almost like she gets halfway done and then it turns into something else. I have no idea what is and isn't trash, but the flies sure do. They'll find a rotting piece of meat and lay their eggs, and come dawn the keep will be riddled with maggots inching their way across the floor. of a mud crab, are you joking? A little dirt never hurt anyone? Tell that to everyone who died in the Crimson Plague. That's the really frightening part. By Izmir's beard, that's the scariest sodding thing I've ever heard.
Why is that?
If what she says is true, then every meal, every breath is like gambling with your life. I wish I could cook all my food in a stew of cure disease potions, but I can't afford the ingredients.
I don't think the people around here like you very much. Then again, maybe that's just
The
me.
throne suits me, don't you think?
We've stopped. What's wrong?
Good to see you.
Uh-huh.
Tell me your thoughts on the war.
I'm just itching for a... Hey, if the Empire and the Stormcloaks want to kill each other over some foolish cause, I say let them. All I care about is two things: watching Maven's back and counting the gold she pays me to do it.
I take it you protect the Jarl.
As long as she continues to keep me at her side, she can count on my blade to protect her. To be honest, I doubt someone would be stupid enough to make an attempt on Maven. Sorry, Jarl Maven's life. But just in case, I'll be ready for him. Slip up and I'll gut you like a fish.
Anything you need.
What are you thinking?
There's an orc stronghold not far from here. We could visit.